Day 20, guys. Nice to see everybody. Hopefully you're all hanging in there, staying safe.
Happy Easter, if that's the thing to anybody.
Oh yeah, happy Easter. If you're religious or you just like chocolate, like me. Happy Easter egg eating day. Remember that orchard the other day? Look at this. They've gone in. They've started chopping them all down. Oh.
This is, to me, this is like today's little tragedy.
It's so sad, isn't it?
Really
now, we
sad.
don't know right now. Farmer Maddie's got a guess, but we don't know right now why they've all been taken out. Could be a couple of reasons, couldn't it? Go on, Farmer Maddie, tell us. What's the two reasons?
I just think logically it's got to be to do with finance, hasn't it? He's probably just lost his contract with... I know last year they said there was a huge glut of cider apples, so probably he thought an orchard is the only thing you can use it for is an orchard as opposed to a field that you can use for grazing cows or sheep or growing hay or growing a crop or growing potatoes. So I'm guessing he's just thought, nope, no money for that, so we're going to turn it back into a normal field.
And number two was he's going to replant them all, because apparently every 10 years or so they whip all these 10 or 15 or 20. Oh, I'd make your mind up.
I don't know, I have to look it up, I'm not an expert.
Oh, but you're the farmer, you're Farmer Jones.
Yeah,
come on, Robert will get you.
I'm not an orchard expert.
All right. So every so often...
Show them this.
Look at this lot, these are all the trees, look.
All the trees.
That's all the trees.
Oh, God, look, they were only about to...
Just about to flower. That doesn't make sense, does it? We're either thinking commercially, maybe they've just lost their contract and they don't have any, they can't make any money out of these anymore, or that they need to uproot all these and replant a whole new crop.
What do you think? What are you going for?
What do I think?
I don't think.
I just can't think. They look lovely trees to me. They, I don't know. I'm going that they've lost their gig. So look, they still do have lots. I mean, they've got lots. That's the ones they've all taken down, and these are the ones that are still alive. Maybe these are next. Fairway, oosh, down there. Because we got orchards like that all around us. It seems to be a ripe area for that sort of thing.
Ripe area, a ripe area.
Today's the Sunday show, and on a Sunday, what we always do.
Always.
What we started last Sunday is we go through my Google history and my YouTube history and look at some of the videos that I've watched. I got to say, I don't watch a lot of golf ones, but I've gone out of my way to try and watch some golf ones over the last week, and I'll let you know what I think and who I think was good people to watch. Is it just me, or is there something really pleasing about the smoothness of that? Ooh. And this is what happens when you leave your Mapro, or whatever that is, too close to the fire. Oops! Okay, so this week I've had a little look. I've gone through a few of the YouTube channels. I do my best to look at as much golf content as I can, and especially to try and give you guys a little bit of, you know, what I think is quite good and what I think's maybe not so good. The first thing that I did enjoy is I watched Jack Lee Golf, and he had the Tour Striker, which is a swing aid to help you shallow your swing, and it's a really good, I think it's a really good idea. It's a good concept. I have had a go on one before, and out of all the golfing aids, it seems to be one of those ones that actually does work, which is amazing. It's kind of a band that restricts you from getting too steep, and it makes you feel a resistance to help you know where your swing's going to go. But I did enjoy that one. Check that one out if you're into swing shallowing and all these kind of latest bits and pieces. The next one that I've got here that I looked at was Eric Anderslang. He just kind of wandered around his house, really, and explained to us about his favourite golfing memorabilia and trips and things. I was just a bit nosy, have a little look at his house. It was quite nice to be shown around. He lives in Los Angeles, and yeah, he's got some really cool bits of memorabilia, and he talks very well. I think he's a charismatic guy, so I quite enjoyed his stuff. So that's quite a good one, and that one's called My Favourite Golf Object. The other one I looked at, which was fun, was from Liam Harrison, Golf Vlogs UK, and the Golf Mates, and he did the world's best and cheapest golf simulator for home. He's done a really good job, a lot better job than me. And it looked quite good fun. He always presents it really well and funny, so I enjoyed his whole setup. And looking at his garden setup, which he basically, when his kids go to bed, he goes outside and gets on the monitor. But that was a fun video if you haven't seen that one. The next one, I caught my eye, and that was James Robinson. And so James brings out so much golf content. I tend to not watch quite so much. I am subscribed to his channel, but I kind of dip in and dip out, as probably most of us do. And this one was all about the putt-out, the new putt-out gear. Now, I'm lucky enough to have quite a bit of the putt-out stuff. Those guys are great, and they support all channels, which is good. And this new bit of kit they've got, although I've not got my hands on the one with the magnets, etc., I hope to soon in the future. I've got the mats and the putt-out cup and those bits. He's always pretty honest with these kind of reviews he does, I think. He's one of the better ones if you want an honest opinion, I believe. And this was a pretty good fun one if you want to check that one out. See the new mirror that putt-out got with these fancy little bits, magnetic bits that hang off the side to help you hit your putts out the centre of your club face. That looks a really nice bit of kit, and it's got a gate with it as well. So I'll be trying to get my hands on one of those in the next week or so. Then the other one I looked at was the Ultimate Backyard Simulator. Well, this was more the flight scope from the average golfer. Now he's got the Flight Scope Mevo Plus, and looks pretty good. I mean, it's not. I think it's still fairly expensive. I think they're about 1,600 quid or something, which is a big old chunk, unless you take your golf really seriously and you want to kind of do a lot of backyard golfing. But that looks pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of these at some point to go with my, my super sophisticated shot lab that I've got out in the orchard. But I enjoyed that one. Check that one out. The Average Golfer, and he did the Ultimate Backyard Simulator. I also watched Golf Nuts. He's a friend of the channel, so I like to support these guys. I went out my way and checked out his video, which was really good. It was talking about, he's got a great swing, and he was talking about just aspects of his own swing, which is I always find quite interesting. I generally don't enjoy tuitional videos because there's so much out there. If you can find things that are relevant to your own swing, I think they can be quite good, but you do have to know your own swing pretty well to be able to find videos on it. But this one was less of a teaching video and more about his swing and how he's created his swing over the years that he's played. So I enjoyed that. The next one was Lee Whitaker Golf. I checked out Lee's one. It caught my eye because he is comparing his Orca custom fit clubs that he owns with the Ping Eye blades, and it caught my eye because I've just changed the Ping Eye blades myself, so that was good. And I like his channel. It's good. He's got a nice setup there, and he's got some good data, and so I quite enjoyed watching his comparison between the two clubs, which is very little in it. They're both very strong sort of powerful clubs, and as far as the numbers are concerned, they were pretty close. I think the Pings had the edge, possibly, by the looks of things, but who knows. Ultimately, you can't tell until you get on the golf course and hit it off some dodgy lies and out of some divots and deep rough. That's when you really find out. When you've got a 7-iron out of a couple inches deep rough and you fly the green by 40 yards. That's the kind of the true test. But I enjoyed that. That was a good one. Nice one, Lee. The other one that was good, if you've not seen it, I enjoyed was the Catching Up with Tiger, which is Golf Digest had access to Tiger Woods for 20 minutes during lockdown, and that was a nice little interview. It's always fascinating to know what Tiger's up to with his family and how he's hanging out. Bit disappointed that his golf club's open because he's still playing golf all the time, whereas we're not. But it was a nice insight on a very special week, the Masters week, where he is the reigning champion. The other thing I looked at was Golf Sidekick. I've been put onto Golf Sidekick from a video a couple of weeks ago where somebody mentioned I should check him out. And yeah, he's really good actually. He's a good golfer, he's interesting, and he, from my point of view, his kind of camera work and editing is pretty much second to none. I mean, he's got all the bits you'll need to enjoy a decent course vlog. Plays well, good tips, good voiceovers, and all the graphics to go to suit. So I'm going to get into Golf Sidekick and go through some of his channels, and I'm going to watch more of his stuff. It looks really good quality, and with 70,000 subscribers, he deserves them all because that's quite a lot of hard work he's got put in there. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoy those. If you've got any suggestions, stick them down below, and I'll check them out. And if I enjoy them, I'll mention them maybe next week on next Sunday. But that's it for the Sunday show. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and fingers crossed we're going to have some idea of when we're going to get back out on the golf course. So, well, you never know, but I'll see you next Sunday on the Sunday show. Comments from the log. Comments from the log. Comments from the log. Welcome back, guys. It's nice to see everybody. I bet you've missed that theme tune, haven't you?
We had a little holiday, didn't we?
We had a little holiday.
Holiday.
What did we do? We didn't do a lot, did we?
We came here.
We did come here, yeah. We actually did come here. I built a fully functioning river cam, which didn't function.
You better put a picture of that up.
Yeah. Sorry, it's just hopeless. My DIY skills are terrible. Anyway, let's jump straight into this. And so we're going to do, obviously, comments from the log a couple of days ago on the 18th. Day 18, sorry, not the 18th.
So are you calling this day 19 or are you calling this day 20?
This is day 20 now, we're going to have to call, because it's day 20 of lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah. So day 20, but this is from day 18. The day 19 in the middle, it was Lee Jones, Golf Nuts, his birthday. Happy birthday, mate. Hope you had a real cracker. Right, I'm going to go from day 17, because I like this one. Robert Court said the pet pig would have to be called Bacon Sandwich after Vivian's ferret and the young ones. Amazing. Love the young ones. They are my... Yeah, I remember that so well. Okay, Ian Atwater, superb tip. The obvious ones are always the best, but the pros never tell you this. It's conspiracy. No, hopefully you enjoyed that one. It seemed a bit silly, but honestly, there's no point in learning how to hit a perfect shot off a perfect lie. There's just literally no point, because we never have it. Like, very rarely. Okay, like I said, 18 shots around off of a tee. Yeah. But every other time that you hit a golf shot, the most destructive ones are always off the lie. The ball's above your feet, the ball's below your feet. It's on a dodgy angle, wonky, one leg above the other. So that is what you want to learn, not hitting a perfect shot off a perfect lie. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. That was a good one. Oh no, far too north, and I ain't moving anywhere soon. So that was from Ian. So we got to go, that's far too north. So So I'm going to go for, Manchester and Liverpool.
Okay.
So I'll go for... I'm going London.
That's what
Is that too much? No, I've gone London. Go on, go.
Well, I wanted to go.
Well, you're going to have to go Birmingham then, aren't you?
I don't want to go Birmingham.
Why not?
Because that's a little
He's
bit
got the wrong
north
accent
too.
in his writing.
Go
on.
I'm going to go
yeah.
Brighton. I don't want to. I want to go London, but I'm going to say Brighton. Okay,
think I've got it this time. Golf Nuts, thanks for answering my question. I can't believe there's no comments on your birthday. Sorry about that, Golf Nuts. Yeah, that was your birthday, and well done. I hope you had a good day.
You should say we had a holiday in honour of his birthday.
Yeah, we had a proper holiday in honour of you, mate. Enjoyed, as always, your tip, mate. You're right about the videos all being filmed on flat lies. Yeah, they are, although you put flag lies. I like that. But I know what you meant, flat lies, and yeah, no good, no good. You can't be doing that. It's just a waste of time. P.S. Whose hat is that? Well, obvious, yours, but which brand? I feel like
your reading's going so well today. You know the other day you had a good reading day, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been practising now, haven't I?
Oh, it's gone a bit wrong now.
All right, I'll do that again. Okay. So, whose hat is that? Well, obviously it's yours, but which brand? That was Arcos. They're quite tricky to get hold of, those hats, but I like those people, so I show them off as much as I can. Speak to you soon. Adios, amigos. I like that. Yeah, you are one of the 3 amigos as well. Oh, damn, forgot the question. One each. One for Maddie. Maddie's first.
Yes, I'm ready. Where's my buzzer?
If you could recreate a taste into a can...
No, that's wrong, isn't it? I want a...
Wow. What?
I want like a school bell noise. Because you've got to do your buzzer.
Well, you don't buzz. You do it, and I'll put a buzzer in.
Okay.
Appropriate.
All right.
Okay. If you could create a taste into a candle smell, what would it be?
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I could create a taste into a candle smell.
I know what I would.
Well, this puts me in a tricky position because, like, my favourite taste would be something like roast beef. I don't want a candle that smells like roast beef.
Ooh.
Do you see?
Yeah.
So, I guess like vanilla's quite nice, but grapefruit's nice, isn't it?
Well, you can already recreate that taste.
Well, I
though,
do
can't
that. You see, I'm just trying to do some subliminal. They might think, oh, I really want a grapefruit candle or soap, and then I can say, oh, well, actually, I make those. So, you know.
Good. Well, use your buzzer then. What are you going to say?
I need to think about it a minute. Thing is, you can do it with a lot of them. Like strawberry is one of my favourite tastes, but that's
Just
like a
decide one. Just one. Just decide it. Go.
vanilla.
Use the buzzer then.
Vanilla.
Correct. Okay, and good
so
question.
smooth.
And for Stu, which is your favourite golf film? It's got to be Caddyshack. And mainly, not because it's the best film, but it's just because that's the one I grew up watching, and all my buddies and pals at school and at the golf course, we would all always be referencing it. And Bill Murray, I mean, you got to love Bill Murray and Chevy Chase. Oh my
He's
God.
got about a 9-iron.
Okay, it's a Cinderella story. He's got about an iron. Anyway, so that is, yeah, absolute classic for me. Loved it. And we used to always, all the different people at our golf club, we would give them, we would give them the names between us. So you got Judge Smells and Spalding and all that. Double turds.
What were you?
Well, no, we were given the names, so we didn't have to have names ourselves.
Oh.
But I guess if I was one, I'd probably be the greasy, Spanish-looking one.
Yeah.
Go on then. Do you know what? I'll tell you this little story. When I'm out doing my gigs and stuff, sometimes you get people come up and paying you compliments, and sometimes you don't. And on more than one occasion, I've had somebody come up and go, "Don't take this the wrong way."
That's already bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Firstly, never even continue to listen if someone says, "Don't take this the wrong way." But secondly, they would follow that with this. They would say, "Don't take this the wrong way, but have you ever seen Benidorm?" That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, not cool. Derek Richardson, thank you for my pre-work entertainment. Stu and Maddie.
No probs.
I'll post more when I return this afternoon. Just one observation for now.
Ooh.
Because you always had the ant and deck thing going on, of always being on the same side as each other, I never had to think about who's who. Today, you totally flummoxed me. So I had to guess.
We confused him. That's fair enough. We were worried about that.
Right. Okay, Brian Rizzer, comments from the log, shots from the log. I like it. Yeah, I did a shot from a log.
We might get to that yet, actually.
Nearly ended
Shots
up in a
from the log.
chiropractor after that one, I tell you, Brian.
I meant like vodka shots.
Bunker shots, what?
Like shots, you know.
Oh, she's on the shots again. Honestly. Jim, that's so funny. You thinking Stu is in charge of the relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, that is funny.
Jim,
yeah.
what were we thinking? Like, when does that ever work out? I've got anything in charge of anything.
Oh, I let you think you are sometimes a little bit.
Very rarely. Stu is much, much more cool than Butch Harmon. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks, Brian.
Okay, but I quite like Butch. He's got that funny voice, hasn't he?
Well, I mean, with a name like Butch, that's cool, isn't it? What's your name? Butch.
Butch.
You got to be someone to pull that off.
Yeah. Isn't it weird though? His son is not like him.
No, he's not. Okay, golf vlogs. Maddie.
Yo.
I don't often message you as Stu gets a little upset.
Oh, he does, doesn't
Wayne.
he? Yeah. He's like, this is my vlog.
Anyway,
Hi,
your
Wayne.
bolognese sounds very similar to ours.
Oh.
Lovely.
Good. Thank you. Hope
You don't put
we
pate
can-
in it then? No pate? No?
You've
Alright.
just read that somewhere and you've probably done it once.
No, I used to go to a restaurant, used to do it, and that was a secret juice they used to put in. So there you go. Anyway, I did try it once.
Yeah.
It was bloody delicious. Although I would say, terribly fattening.
Lean to the side. Oh, is it not that side? Is it that side?
Yeah. Ooh, sheep. I think they're used to that by now.
No, they've got about 6 lambs. Look, I'm going to go this way just a little bit in case they come in the middle again because I love that.
Okay, he tells you all about the baseball in this country. You can read that later.
Are we going to go to a match, to a game? Do you call it a match or a game? You call it a game, don't you?
Baseball game, yeah, it's got to be a game, hasn't it? Not
That
a
little
match.
blighter. Do you see that little blighter?
No, what was it?
Little mini spider.
Oh,
must have
cute.
blown in off the tree into my eye.
Okay, this was supposed to be a really quick
That's never going to be
one
quick.
today, but
Never
it's
gonna be quick.
not going that way. Wayne again, good one. Enjoy your day off, guys. You deserve it. Thanks, mate.
Thanks. We had a
Been
nice
working
day.
flat out to produce these daily vlogs. Thanks very much. See?
Oh, thanks. We
Yeah.
like a bit of
That's
appreciation.
one person who really likes it. Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Hopefully Carly's watching it as well now, because I'm expecting you guys to do something similar, so we can watch it at some point, even if it's smaller, you know. We have a nurse friend that has one of those watches, so if you ever come down, I'll be sure to borrow it for you and Carly to play with.
You'd love that.
I can't tell you how much I would like that.
You'd love it.
Okay, I would love that. In fact, maybe I should buy one.
So you've got one too?
Yes. On the golf course. It'd dangle, it'd swing around there. Anyway, I'd love to play one for a while. Porrick, he's put in best short game, Sevi, best driver, Greg Norman, best iron player, Bernard Langer, best putter, Jack Nicklaus. That's awesome.
That's good.
Missed the show for a day or two, was painting the fence, 450 boards.
Don't tell Stu that, don't tell them.
Honestly, you were trying to get me into trouble. And then he had a night binge watching Netflix shows. Well, I don't know where your priorities are, mate.
I reckon the sheep just likes watching us. She's just interested in golf.
No, she just wants either a piss or something to drink. Derek, he's back. Right, back from work.
Hi, Derek.
And
Hope you had a good round.
he's got 1 million points to cover. Yeah, I hope your ground was all right. You didn't get bitten by any
I'll
dogs.
Just relax a little bit then if he's got 1 million points.
Yeah, Maddie's train, wonderful. It was funny, wasn't it? Stu's finger snapping. Yeah.
I actually made it make a noise.
Call
on
for
that one.
cats. No, it's
Can't
mine.
do it again.
Oh, you can't just flop your hand. It's not going to work.
How do you do it?
You hold those two.
Yeah.
Those two.
Yeah.
Like that. And then that one.
Oh, it actually hurts.
It
doesn't
does hurt, yeah. Okay, lockdown end. No idea. I like it. That's really good. But I'll place a large amount of money that when we actually do get back on the golf course, it'll be pissing down.
It'll be raining, that's what we
You're dead
said.
right there, mate. Yeah.
That's how we know. We have to wait until the forecast says rain for a week.
Yeah.
That's when they'll be open.
Photo bombing sheep. That was
Look,
funny. Won't
look,
everybody
look.
see that?
Look, we've got...
It's all going on. Hello, mate.
Get her, turn it in. Go slowly.
I can't. No, it's not going to work. I keep...
Turn it.
No.
Can't you turn the tripod?
Well, because I have to reset it all up.
Turn the tripod.
Oh, for God's sake.
Look, she's been brave today.
Look, they're all down. Look, there you go.
Gotta be quiet.
Anyway, enough of all that. They've seen enough of it. Oh, see? Look what you've done.
You did it. You should have been...
I didn't. You
should
said
have been
move it.
quieter.
I didn't need to move it. It's better.
She was brave.
Get
She
that
came
box off your face. I
She
don't know.
came right there, didn't she? She was brave.
She was, yeah. Anyway, sheep. Yeah, they're probably fed up with them. I was stunned and suffered more
Derek's
than...
comments, yeah. Go
Yeah,
on.
Derek, we're back on Derek here.
Yeah.
I was stunned and suffered more than a little emotional distress
Oh, no.
when you cast doubt on the history of my door essay.
I actually
Derek's
loved the essay.
I'm sorry, I love the essay.
Yeah.
I was going to get in touch with Grab It and Run, my solicitors, but someone on my rank gave me an Easter egg, which eased the pain. Oh, that's nice. You got an Easter egg.
Grab it and run. That's like Bodgem and Scarpa, the builders, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we
Oh,
give
it's
our
nice to know.
posties soap and bloody huge hugs, but not in this time of need.
Ferrero
Don't
Rochers
we?
I've given before now.
Our postie's called Bob. He's amazing.
He's amazing,
He's
yeah.
probably not as good as you, Derek, but Bob is pretty cool. He's down with everything. He just knows
He's
the deal.
actually like the mafia of postmen.
He is better than Google as well. He
Yeah.
knows everything. And he
Everything,
knows everyone,
everybody.
fix you up.
He got us a plumber in 10 minutes.
Jenny Rees-Mann. Hello, Jenny. Maddie's mum.
Hope you're
Maddie's mum.
right.
She's the one. Maddie's mum. Bolognese sauce. Stew is sort of right. I'm not sure about the sort of, Jenny. Best mix is some chopped shoulder of pork, minced stewing steak, and finely chopped chicken livers. Gives it a smoother test.
What is with the flies? Did you see that? Did you
No,
catch that? It
no.
just dive bombed me
I'm doing
right
my
in the side of my face.
Very best to read this, and it's hard enough without you kicking off.
God's sake.
Yeah, gives it a smoother texture. See, liver pate, Jenny. Get some liver pate in there. That's what you want. Robert Court, bolognese. Don't you just open a jar and pour it over the meat.
Popular aspect, isn't it? We should do a little cooking corner every bloody vlog.
Definitely. I've had my little one over to stay last night, and she's run me ragged. Oh, they're brutal, aren't they? Yeah, we've had 4 of the little... Well, I won't say. I've sat through the entire episode, and all I took from it was that I don't put enough effort into my bolognese.
Well, if you've taken one helpful fact, we'll be happy.
Just one will do, mate.
Yeah.
See it as a service between us.
We're a public service.
Yeah. Now, there are some more. So a couple of longer ones if you want to
Right.
read them.
There's going to be a hatch soon.
A hatch?
Yeah.
Of
mayfly.
what?
Mayfly.
Ooh, mayfly.
Keep your eyes
Peeps.
out. Keep
You know
your
about
eyes
the
out.
the mayflies, don't you? Robert does. Is it Robert? Robert
Yeah.
was on the mayflies. I'm waiting
Yeah.
for the maybugs. Now, they are impressive. They're great big things with antlers.
Nice kick-off from the log, by the way. Smiley face with glasses on, which we've got. That's what he's put. I have to do it. I have to be faithful.
Honestly, Eric, don't encourage her.
So...
I've got to edit these things. It's
So
bad
there is
enough.
that.
Yeah.
He's put. There is that.
Okay.
Today, it is, I believe, Saturday. Yes, it's actually Sunday today, but yesterday was Saturday. No, it would have been Friday. Friday. Don't worry about it.
No, he's thinking
Apparently-
ahead. He's been clever because he knows that this is the next day that we didn't do. Clever,
Okay.
Eric. Anyway, go on.
Apparently, I'm spreading work hours throughout the whole week, and my energy to push the normal 8 hours of work is now more towards 6. That sounds more like it.
Yeah, yeah.
And do also some in the weekend, as every day is the same. Yeah, just do whatever. Just do 1 a day. Just do 2 some days, and then like 10 another day. Just mix it up.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Change it round.
Yeah, because you can.
Strip the monotony of it.
We've got to view this whole exercise as like, you know, you can just do what you want, can't you?
Well, not really. Not if you
then
want to
you
earn
can't
a
go
certain
out.
amount of money.
You can't go out.
and that.
But anything else, you can just do what you want.
Oh, do you mean the lock-in business?
Yeah, you can have breakfast at 2 in the afternoon.
We
you
do,
can dye your hair pink. You
We haven't done that yet, but
Can't play
could be
golf.
something.
Actually, there's quite a few things you can't
There's
do.
a lot of stuff you can't do.
You deserve a day off, and I hope you did manage to do a mini reset, as that's important.
We did. We reset, didn't we?
Yeah, that was
did
kind of you.
reset.
Thanks, Eric.
I was.
Love out.
I was
Stay
working.
metal, Eric.
Oh!
Bow.
I was working so hard on a reset. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was like focusing. It was hard work actually. It's pretty stressful resetting sometimes. Go on then.
I have had the greenkeeper round to my house to measure the stint on my carpet. What was the reading? Did you get a 15?
Did you? Have you had it hollow time recently? That can be messy in the living room.
Ooh, yeah. And that fertiliser. You don't want that on there,
Oh,
do you?
stinky stuff. Go on.
Stu's trying to persuade me to get bloody, what's that fake grass called?
AstroTurf.
AstroTurf in the sitting room.
Throughout the whole house.
I haven't gone for it yet.
No.
Ah, you know why. As for these garden range monitor stuff, zero interest. Zero.
Oh, Fraser.
Zero
Don't say that.
interest.
I tried really hard for you lot with that little one, didn't I?
May 1st, golf. Come on. Regards. Ha ha ha. After 11:04 minutes, the sheep appeared. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I don't often see those sheep until I do the edit, and it does make me laugh, guys.
I love
must
them,
say.
especially when
come
they put their little head just
sneaking
there.
down, little sneaking woolly little sneakers.
When you do your golf day, oh, I like that. It's not if, when.
When?
When you do your golf day,
Yep.
we want bolognese on the log.
Oof, you're going to get it, my friend.
It would be better than in a basket, and Maddie's recipe sounds great.
It would be better
Thanks,
than a
Fraser.
basket or in a basket.
It would be better than in a basket.
Oh, yeah, what, the chicken in a basket? Now, we'll do it right, man. We'll have a massive trough of it, and we'll be sending everybody out with nose bags. You can clip them on your ears and just stuff your little faces full of bolognese. Would it be before or after we go out and play?
That'd be good, wouldn't it? Be a bolognese candle. That's what I should do.
Oh, no.
I'm always trying to think of new ideas. I should just
What,
do
and have
range.
a pasta wick?
Pasta wick.
Would
I
it
should
be
do
edible?
a range of
Would it-
candles that just smell like...
Shit.
No.
Oh.
No, like bolognese or lasagna or cottage pie or...
Well, there is a nice, you know, when you're
Just something
cooking in the
completely
house,
different.
that I do all the time.
Yes, you
obviously.
could light them, and then people would think you're a culinary genius, even if you're not cooking anything.
Yeah,
That's
red wine candle,
Guys,
definitely.
You've just given me an entire new idea there.
No, I was actually thinking, when you invite someone round and say, "Oh, lovely, what have you been cooking?" and you can show off about
that
what
as
you've
well,
cooked,
yeah.
having not cooked
Yeah.
it. You know, you just have a pot noodle, but when your friends come around and say,
Yeah.
"Oh, what have you?" "Oh, I've been cooking beef Wellington and you know, blah blah blah."
Yeah. Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
beef bourguignon candle. Let's do it. We're going to do it.
I bet the orders will come rolling in there.
It's organic. Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Okay, I
Right.
think we're done.
We are done. Thanks very much for your fine comments. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place.
Right,
Tomorrow, we're going to do a little quiz for you guys, so prepare yourself. It'll only be 10 questions, and there'll be ones that you should all kind of know, so you don't need to Google them. If you Google them, you're just cheating yourself. So we're just going to do a little quiz each day as a new feature, because we like to deliver quality content. It'd just be funny little, nice little things that you should just about know. It might be about golf films, it might be about golfers, it could be anything. We know.
And you'll be punished.
We will have you. We will come. We will find you.
There we go.
Yes, brilliant. All right, guys, thanks a lot. We'll see you tomorrow on the log.
Bye.
Comments from the log. Comments from the log. Comments from the log. Bees. What do you reckon?
B-roll.
Hopefully we can get back some golf content soon. Until that point, you're gonna. You've got
absolute rambling.
You've got her and me talking about it. I might do a few things. I've got some bits that I need to review, so I'm gonna do a couple of reviews coming up. And but keep sending your little questions in because we enjoy chatting about them.
Do some challenges. Come on.
No, it's too much hard work.
Hole in one.
Oh,
we'll make a hole and we'll see if we can get hole in one. That's what everybody's doing.
Oh yeah, but do we want to do what everybody's doing?
Won't we?
I don't know. God, there's bees everywhere. Anyway, thanks again, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.